There was a time I loved you loudly, but never learned to listen close. I gave you promises like answers, while missing what you needed most. You stood beside me through my chaos. I stood too proud to feel your pain. I thought love meant holding on tight, but I was holding you in chains. I was young inside my silence, too afraid to slow my heart. I didn't know that loving gently is the bravest way to start. I love you better than before, slower, deeper than I knew. I'd stay when words fall into pieces and the nights are hard on you. I'd hold you when the world feels heavy, not just when the sky is blue. I'd love you better than before if life gave me one more you. I chased the fire of being needed, while you just needed me to stay. I confused the sound of passion with love that quietly remains. You spoke in pauses, tears, and patience. I answer late or not at all. I didn't hear your heart was tired until it stopped calling my name. I know now love is showing up when there's nothing left to prove. It's choosing hearts over excuses and choosing truth when it's hard to move. I'd love you better than before, with softer hands and honest eyes. I'd learn your fears without defending every wound, every goodbye. I'd fight my pride before it hurts you. I'd choose us when it's hard to choose. I'd love you better than before, with everything I never used. I don't wanna change the ending or erase the tears we cry. I just wish you knew one thing. Finally learned love takes time. It's breathing through the silence, not running from the truth. Standing still and staying broken, just to be there next to you. I love you better than before. I'd love you slow and I love you sure. I'd hold your heart like it's the last light I'll ever see, I'll ever know. I'd give you peace instead of promises, a place where you feel safe and warm. I love you better than before, even if loving you still hurts. If this love stays in the past, just know my heart finally learned you. Even if it learned too late to last. We were never broken people, just two souls learning time. We carried hopes in quiet pockets, afraid to cross the line. I see now our love was speaking in moments I let pass, not from fear of loving you, but fear of losing losing what we had. I don't blame the nights that faded, or the words we left unsaid. Some loves grow in silence and teach us in the end. If my heart could start over with you, I wouldn't rush, I'd let us breathe. I'd love you slow, love you honest, give you space to stay with me. I'd hold the pauses between our words like they mean something true. If my heart could start over with you, I'd begin with loving you. Time has a gentle way of showing what matters when it's gone. Not everything we lost was failure. Some things just move us on. You were never my mistake, you were my becoming. Every tear, every letting go was love teaching me something. I don't regret the way we tried, or the dreams we didn't reach. Some hearts are meant to open us before they ever stay. If my heart could start over with you, I'd listen more than I'd explain. I'd read the truth inside your eyes before it turns to pain. I'd let your silence rest on me, not asking it to move. If my heart could start over with you, I'd start by staying true. This isn't sorrow speaking, it's gratitude and grace for loving you the only way I knew at that time and place. Love isn't always holding on, sometimes it's letting be. And I loved you as best as I could, with the heart I had in me. If my heart could start over with you, I'd love you deeper than before. Not to keep you, not to bind you, just to open every door. I'd love you free, I'd love you kind, with nothing left to prove. If my heart could start over with you, it would start and end with you. And if our paths never meet again, still was a softness in the way you stayed, even when I was hard to hold. A spoken half-truth, walked away in doubt, while your love grew quietly old. You never asked for perfect words, only honesty in my eyes. But I kept my heart behind closed doors and called it being wise. I thought love was something certain, something time would understand. But love is just a fragile moment slipping through your hands. If time let me love you again, I slow my heartbeat just for you. I listen to every silence before it turns into truth. I'd stay when it hurts to stay, not leave when it's easier to go. If time let me love you again, I'd love you deeper than you'll ever know. Now every night feels whiter than before. Your name sleeps on my breath. I trace your memory in empty rooms, learning what regret is. I chose control instead of connection, strength instead of trust. I never knew how heavy life could feel when love turns into dust. You were asking me to see you while I was afraid to fall. I didn't know ignoring love was the loudest loss of all. If time let me love you again, I'd hold your fears like they're my own. I'd fight the dark beside your heart, instead of letting you walk alone. I'd choose your tears over my pride, your truth over being strong. If time let me love you again, I don't need the world to change, I don't need yesterday back. I just wish you could hear me now, say I finally understand. Love is not surviving storms, it's standing still in the rain, letting your heart be seen even when it breaks. If time let me love you again, I swear I'd never waste your heart. I scream your name through every fear. Before we ever fall apart, I'd give you my unguarded soul, every scar, every truth. If time let me love you again, I'd spend my whole life loving you. And if time never lets me try, still hear this one last prayer. I learned how to love you too late, but I loved you. I swear We were young inside our silence, learning love while learning pain. I held you with unfinished hands, still afraid of what might change. You gave me space to be imperfect. I gave you reasons to be strong. We never meant to break each other, we just didn't know how to hold on. I don't blame the nights we lost or the words we couldn't find. Some loves are lessons written softly across the heart in time. I would love you deeper the second time, not louder, just more true. I'd stay when love feels quiet and when the world feels heavy on you. I wouldn't rush the healing or ask your heart to be brave alone. I would love you deeper the second time, like love finally learned its way home. I see now what I couldn't see. Patience is a form of grace. You weren't asking for perfection, just a safe and honest place. We were both just trying to survive in ways we barely understood. I don't regret the love we gave, I just wish I'd loved you better when I could. Some hearts speak in quiet moments, some truths arrive too slow. I didn't miss your love, I missed how deep it could go. I would love you deeper the second time, with a calmer soul inside. I choose understanding over fear I used to hide. I listen to the spaces between the words you couldn't say. I would love you deeper the second time, in a gentler, wiser way. This isn't regret, it's gratitude for every breath we share. Some loves don't fade, they change us and teach us how to care. If fate ever brings your name back into my arms somehow, I won't love you like before. I know better now. I would love you deeper the second time, with my ego laid to rest. I love you slow, I love you patient, I'd give you my very best. No fixing, no defending, just staying when it's hard to stay. I would love you deeper the second time, and never let your heart feel afraid. And if this love lives only in the lesson you left behind, just know you taught my heart how to love deeper the second time. We were never broken people, just two hearts learning how to breathe, trying to carry all our feelings without knowing what love needs. We did our best with what we knew, with the weight of time and truth. No one failed, no one was wrong. We were just growing through. I still smile when I hear your name, not with pain, but gentle grace. Some loves don't end in anger, they just slowly change their place. What we had was real and honest, even when it slipped away. Some things aren't meant to stay forever, but they still deserve to stay. And if the stars ever align again, if time slows down and lets us see, I wouldn't ask for promises, just a moment, just you and me. If fate gave me one last love with you, I'd hold it softer than before. No rushing days, no fear of losing, no knocking hard on a closing door. I'd love you slow, love you honest, let the silence speak the truth. If fate gave me one last love with you, I'd spend it simply loving you. I don't wish we were different people, or rewrite the paths we chose. Every step we ever walked made us who we are. I know what we shared still lives inside me, like a calm and quiet flame, not burning, not demanding, just a love that stays the same. And if your hand found mine again, not to fix what's already done, just to feel that familiar warmth before the setting sun. If fate gave me one last love with you, I wouldn't beg the world to stay. I'd let each second fall gently and never ask for yesterday. I'd love you free, without conditions, without fear of what might break. If fate gave me one last love with you, I'd cherish every breath we take. Some love stories don't need endings or reasons why they fade. They live quietly in our hearts, in the choices that we made. I don't carry any blame, only gratitude and truth that once in this lifetime I was loved by you. If fate gave me one last love with you, I'd love you deeper than my fears. I'd let my heart stay open, even knowing it might hurt. No regrets, no holding back, no promises we can't keep. If fate gave me one last love with you, I'd love you, then let you sleep. from loving you. The room is quiet, but my heart won't rest. Your name still lives inside my breath. I replay words I should have said when you were reaching. I turn my head. You loved me gently without a fight, while I was learning how to be blind. I thought your heart would always stay. I never thought you'd walk away. I didn't know that love needs care, not just promises spoken slow. I didn't know you were breaking while I was letting you go. If I had one more chance to love you right, I'd stay when it's hard, not leaving the night. I'd listen to the silence behind your smile. If I had one more chance, I'd love you right this time. The world keeps moving, but I'm still here, stuck between regret and fear. Every memory cuts so deep, like open wounds I couldn't keep. You asked for presence, not perfection, for honesty, not protection. But I was busy saving faith while losing you at the same pace. I was strong in all the wrong ways, brave enough to walk away. Now courage feels like staying, but you're already gone, babe. If I had one more chance to love you right, I'd fight for us with all my life. I'd choose your heart over my pride. If I had one more chance, I love you right. I don't need the past to erase or the pain to disappear. I just wish you knew the truth. I finally learned patient, love is pain, love is staying in the rain. Now I'm walking out when hearts collide, not leaving wounds uncovered inside. If I had one more chance to love you right, I'd hold you closer when you're weak instead of letting you cry. I'd break my walls, I'd burn my fear, I'd give you all I hid inside. If I had one more chance, I'd love you right till the end of my life. And if this song is all that's left of what we couldn't say, just know I loved you too late. But I loved you in the deepest way. Don't come back with empty hands, promises I can't defend. I come with scars I understand, and a quieter heart that learned to bend. I've walked alone through nights too long, but silence finally taught me why. Love is not about holding on, but knowing when to stay and try. I don't wanna be louder, I don't wanna be right, I just wanna be present every day, every night. I'm loving you again, wiser than before, not to own your heart, but to guard it more. I'll listen when you're quiet, I'll stay when words are gone. I'm loving you again, with a love that's learned to be strong. I used to rush what needed time, I used to speak instead of feel. Now I know the softest lines are the ones that slowly heal. I don't need perfect moments or reasons to believe. just need the truth between us and the courage not to leave. I won't love you loudly, I won't love you fast. I'll love you in the spaces where the old fears used to last. I'm loving you again, wiser than before. I won't fight your shadow, I'll stand at the door. I'll hold you without question, I'll let your heart breathe in. I'm loving you again, with the patience I found within. This time I know love isn't fire that burns, it's the steady light you return to when it hurts. I won't promise forever, I'll promise today, and I'll choose you gently in every quiet way. If you're afraid I'm not leaving, if you're tired I'll stay slow. I've learned love isn't proven, it's simply saying I know. I'm loving you again, wiser than before. Not to change who you are, but to love you more. I'll walk beside your healing, I won't ask you to run. I'm loving you again, like two hearts growing into one. And the love asks who we are now, after all we've been through. Tell it this, I'm loving you wiser, because I'm loving you. Remember the silence between our words when love felt heavy, but we stayed quiet. I held your heart like it would never break, while yours was breaking in my hands. You gave me patience didn't deserve. I gave you reasons to doubt my soul. I never knew how easy love can die when you leave it alone. I thought tomorrow would fix us, I thought time was on my side. But love doesn't wait forever, it just slowly says goodbye. If I could love you again without losing you this time, I'd hear every tear you swallow before you learned how to hide. I'd hold you tighter when you're shaking, instead of letting you fall apart alone. If I could love you again, I'd love you like you're my only home. I see your face in strangers' eyes, I hear your voice in midnight rain. Every place we used to breathe now only whispers your name. I chose being strong over being real. I chose my pride over your pain. Now strength feels useless without you, and pride just feels like shame. I was deaf to all your silence, blind to all your cries. You were asking me to save us while I was learning how to hide. If I could love you again without losing you this time, I'd fight for us when it's ugly, not just when the stars align. I choose your heart over my fear, over every lie I told myself. If I could love you again, I'd never leave you to save myself. I don't wanna change the ending, I just want you to know the truth. I finally understand your love by living life without you. Love is staying when it's painful, not walking away to survive. I learned how to love you. The moment you said goodbye, if I could love you again, God, I swear I'd do it right this time. I'd scream your name through every storm before I ever let you cry. I'd bleed my pride, I'd break my walls, I'd burn my fear just to keep you close. If I could love you again, I'd hold you till my last breath goes. And if loving you again is something I'll never get to do, just know every beat I breathe now still belongs to you.